You're sitting in a coffee shop. The hum of voices, clinking cups. It's loud. Your phone's open. Your last text staring back at you. You read it once, twice, 3 times. Did I say too much? Asterisk. Too little? Asterisk. Your mind's already racing. What does she want? What should you say? You're tired, but you can't stop. Sound familiar? This is where you live. In your head, overthinking, second guessing. You're not alone. Every guy's been here, trying to crack the code to get her to notice you. But what if you didn't have to chase? What if you could just see her? Not with tricks, not with lines, but with something real, something clear, something that cuts through the noise. This isn't about winning her over. It's about you staying calm, staying present, and connecting without the chaos. Today, we're talking about 3 compliments, not the usual ones, not the safe ones. These are forbidden because they take courage. They ask you to slow down, to notice, to say what matters without expecting anything back. And when you do, something shifts, not just in her, but in you. You ready to try this? To step out of the noise and into something real. If you've ever felt stuck like this, trapped in your own head, drop a like. Not for me, not for fame, but so someone else, just as tired, just as overwhelmed, can find this pause too. Let's start with the first compliment. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's about noticing her, subtle choices. Think about it. Most guys, they see a woman and they go straight for the obvious. You're pretty. You look nice. It's safe. It's generic. It's forgettable. But what if you saw something smaller? Her new earrings, the way she tied her scarf, the color she chose today. These aren't random. She picked them, maybe for you, and when you notice, it's like saying, I see you, not just your face, but the choices you make, the details you care about. This is forbidden. Because it takes effort, you have to pause, to look, to really look, not just at her, but at what she's showing you. Let me tell you about Alex. He's 27, a freelancer, always in his head. He's on a date, and he's nervous, his mind screaming, say something smart, don't screw this up, asterisk. But he's stuck, overthinking every word. Then, he notices her bracelet. It's simple, silver, with a tiny charm. It's not loud, but it feels like her. He takes a breath, slows down, and says, that bracelet, it's subtle, but it suits you perfectly. She lights up, not because he praised her looks, but because he saw her. They start talking about where she got it, and suddenly, the date feels easy. That's the power of this compliment. It's not about flattery, it's about presence. You're not chasing her approval, you're just noticing and saying what's true. And that feels like a gift. How do you do this? Start small. Next time you're with her, pause. Look for one thing. Maybe it's her shoes, her necklace, or the way she laughs a little differently today. Don't overthink it. Just say what you see. That jacket, it's like it was made for you. Keep it short, keep it real. Don't expect a big reaction. This isn't about her response. It's about your clarity. Stoicism teaches us, see things as they are, not as you wish them to be. This compliment, it's you seeing her, not your fears, not your doubts, just her in this moment. That's where the connection starts. Let's move to the second compliment. This one goes deeper. It's about praising her inner qualities, not her looks, not her status, but who she is, her patience, her curiosity, her quiet strength. This is forbidden because it's rare. Most guys, they stick to the surface. They don't dare go beyond what's easy, but when you notice her character, it's like saying, I see what makes you you, and that's enough. This takes courage, because you have to listen, to watch, to care about more than just a moment. Let me tell you about Jake. He's 30, a coder. always working late. He's got a crush on a coworker, but he's stuck. She's friendly, but distant. He's tried small talk, but it goes nowhere. Then one day, they're on a tough project. She's calm, focused. Even when everyone else is stressed, Jake notices, and he doesn't let it pass. He says, "You know, your focus today, it's rare, it kept us all grounded." She smiles, not a big smile, but a real one. Later, over coffee, she opens up about her work, her stress, her dreams. That one compliment, it wasn't about her looks, it was about her essence, and that's what made her feel safe. Safe to be herself, safe to connect. How do you do this? Pay attention, not just to what she says, but how she says it. Is she kind when no one's watching? Does she stay calm when things get tough? Does she light up when she talks about something she loves? Find that quality and name it. Your patience. It's something I really admire. Don't make it a speech, just a moment of truth, and let it land. Stoicism reminds us, virtue is what lasts. When you praise her character, you're seeing what endures, not her appearance, not her mood, but the part of her that's timeless. That's where real connection lives. Now, the third compliment. This one's about celebrating her efforts, the small wins, the quiet struggles. Most people don't see these. They see the surface, the results, but not the work it took to get there. This is forbidden because it takes time. You have to care enough to notice her late nights, her new hobby, her hustle. When you acknowledge her effort, it's like saying, "I see what you're building and I'm with you." This isn't about flattery. It's about respect for her journey, for her grit. Let me tell you about Mark. He's 25, a graphic designer. He's been texting this woman, but it's hit or miss. She's busy, always working on something. One day, she mentions a side project, a podcast she's trying to launch. It's small, not perfect, but Mark can tell. It means everything to her, so he says, "I'm really impressed by how much you're pouring into this. It's inspiring." She pauses, looks at him, and for the first time, she feels seen, not as a crush, but as a person. They talk for hours about her ideas, her fears, her plans. That one moment, it changed everything. How do you do this? Look for her work? Maybe it's her job, her art, or just showing up every day. See the effort, not just the outcome, and say it simply. "I see how hard you're pushing with this. It's something special." Don't overdo it. Let the truth speak, and let her feel your support. Stoicism teaches us, focus on what's in your control, your attention, your words, your intent. When you celebrate her efforts, you're choosing to see her struggle, and that's a gift to her and to you. So, there they are, 3 compliments, not loud, not flashy, but real. Notice her choices, praise her character, celebrate her efforts. These aren't tricks, they're practices of seeing, of staying present. Imagine moving through your day, noticing more, reacting less, saying what matters. That's enough. You don't need to change everything. Just try this tomorrow. See what shifts, or don't. It's your call. Thank you for staying until the end. If this felt like a pause, you need to come back to it, not to learn, but to remember, to breathe. See you in the next one.